Hello guys and gals, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I've done a video and I guess I should apologize for being a little bit absent, seeing as how it's kind of my job to be constant on social media. But basically I've been crazy busy for work-related reasons. I've been putting together proposals, getting new clients, working on a couple new projects. So needless to say, I've been slightly busy, if not borderline overwhelmed. So I'm here today to kind of give you an update, considering all of my videos up until this point have been, you know, tips and tricks on how to use social media to better your business, and those will continue to come, but today I thought it would be a good idea if I gave you more of a market update so you guys know exactly what's current and what's happening with a few social networks that are big in the business right now. So I'm first going to start with Snapchat because that is the ultimate underdog of social media. Its demographic is growing more and more by each week, each month. You know, initially it started out as a platform specifically for teens and millennials especially, and now it's kind of branching out into the older demographic, which I think is great. They're catering really to everyone and having fun with a visual social platform. So one thing they've done is upgraded their face swapping capabilities, and now you can actually face swap with photos that are in your camera roll, which I've found kind of hilarious. You forget how many photos you have stored in your archives, so it's funny to see your face swapped with friends, colleagues, and even pets. Yes, pets. So the second part of the Snapchat update is the removal of charging to pay to replay Snapchats. Initially, I believe it was $1 or 99 cents if you wanted to buy a package where you could see specific Snapchats over again as opposed to the usual one time. So they've opened that up completely now, and every single Snapchat can be played one more time over. So be mindful of what you're sending. So next I want to touch on Facebook. They've really been stepping up their game when it comes to algorithm updates, live blogging, as well as live video. So I will give you a couple updates on that network. Instant Articles is officially now live, and it's open to anyone and everyone. Initially it was strictly for publishing companies, and now basically anybody with a development team or some knowledge in CSS, RSS, and blogging can blog directly to their Facebook page simply by submitting an article to the Instant Articles side of the publishing tools on Facebook, have it reviewed and posted to your page, and they're also all very easy to find in the archives of Facebook. You can tailor your content in your newsfeed much like you can tailor the content in your newsfeed on your personal profile. So it's a really great feature to kind of keep all of your content in one place as opposed to having an external blog linking back to your Facebook page. Although I don't disdain or not recommend you having a blog. It's just a really great feature if you're kind of short on time and don't have a huge team to publish content on multiple platforms on a regular basis. It's clear, concise, to the point, and in one place, which is awesome. So next, what they've done is obviously updated their algorithm to tailor to the Instant Articles feature. So it's based on how much time people spend reading particular articles, the number of likes, comments, and shares that it gets. Those are the articles that are going to be shown first, and obviously Facebook's algorithm will read your activity and show you the articles based on content that you've previously engaged with. A somewhat dated, I'll say, update from Facebook is the reactions button. For those of you that don't know, you can now do more than like something on Facebook. You can like, love, haha, sad, or be angry at it, which is a really great tool considering there are some sensitive posts that do contain, let's say, some sad or disheartening content. And I don't know about you, but I always felt very strange hitting like on it. So now I can actually show that I am sad and feeling empathy towards somebody, or I find their content funny. And it's a really great tool for businesses as well, because you can kind of gauge what people are saying or thinking or feeling about your content without having to read strains and strains of content conversations, depending on how much engagement you get. A really great update from Facebook is live video, which I love. They're getting on the live video bandwagon finally. Big players in the game so far that have been huge with live video are obviously Vine and Snapchat. But Facebook is taking over, and it's actually been getting better reviews than people who use YouTube. Although, not to knock YouTube, this video is on YouTube. I love YouTube. So anyway, Facebook Live though is really great. Say if you are a business owner and you're at a conference, or you want to do a quick, sort of Periscope style webinar and have live video, directly at the event in real time. People can also engage with you in real time with those same reactions that I was just talking about. They can love your content in real time, they can laugh with it in real time, or they can be mad at it in real time. It's really all up to the audience, but it's a really great feature, and the initial data actually shows that they are getting 10 times more engagement than regular videos being posted to Facebook. People love that live, up to the minute style of social media, and Facebook is really catering to it. They've also included metrics, so you'll be able to measure your content, measure your engagement, know what people like in real time and what you should save for longer videos, and stuff like that. So it's a really good update, and we'll move on to the next visual platform, which is Instagram. And there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of mostly outrage from what I'm hearing both online and just in conversations with people about their algorithm update. Now, it's still currently in beta testing. It hasn't been, a widespread release, but essentially what it will do when they roll it out is it will be similar to Facebook, considering they are owned by Facebook. And it will tailor your timeline to content that they think that you'll like, and also based on content that you like on a regular basis. So you will no longer see posts online in a chronological order the way that you do now. You will see them based on, things that you like, things that you've engaged with in the past before. So it's basically top-rated content. I personally like it. I know that there's some, people that are really against it and know that they will have to up their ad revenue stream in order to get their content in front of just as many people. But I think that if you can really master real-time engagement and maintain that relationship that you already have with your audience, then they're not going anywhere regardless of any algorithm update or not. The release date hasn't been set. Like I said, they're still in beta testing, so fingers crossed for the people not looking forward to it that it's in beta for a little while longer. So now one of the updates that's happened with Instagram, which I really can't even put into words how excited I am about it, just as somebody who manages multiple Instagram accounts, and that is account switching. So before, you would have to log out of your account and log into each account that you wanted to manage when you wanted to post something for each respective user. And it was so time consuming, and also inspired many brain farts, because remembering that many usernames and passwords, or having to keep a file on your phone that tells you, everybody's login information, is a huge pain in the butt. It was huge. So now what they've done is made it sort of like the mobile version of Twitter, where you can simply just tap on your account and a drop-down list appears, and you can choose whichever account you want to be switched to and continue posting as you normally would without having to log in and log out. Thank you, Instagram. You have saved me so much time and so many headaches. This is that moment when your camera stops recording halfway through what you're trying to say. So anyway, here we go. Another great update from Instagram for users is the addition of another 45 seconds to their video feature. So as opposed to 15 seconds for your video, where people, when trying to use it for business, were either, cramming a speech into 15 seconds or creating these movie trailer like scenes that didn't really depict what they wanted, now have 60 seconds, an entire minute to say everything that they want to say, and you can really get creative and up that ante where you're really taking full advantage of the visual platform and you don't have to worry about that time crunch. And lastly, they have actually made their platform available to Windows 10 users. So anybody with a Windows phone can now download Instagram and use it at their leisure, whether it's for personal or business. It's totally up to you, much like Android and iPhone users. You can use it for work, use it for play, and just really have fun with social media. So that is it for me, guys. Thank you again for checking in with me and being so patient in my time of absence. I promise I will be posting videos more regularly from now on, whether it be like my other videos that are more tips and tricks on how to grow your business, or when more updates roll out with social networks, videos like this one to let you guys know what's going on in the social media game. You will get a full market update for me whenever it is needed. Thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you soon.